In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate the difference between two dates in Smartsheet. To get started, open the Smartsheet sheet that contains your two date columns. These are usually a start date and an end date, and the goal is to calculate how much time falls between them. Before entering any formula, take a quick moment to confirm that both columns are actually formatted as dates. That helps Smartsheet interpret the values correctly and prevents unexpected results. Next, add a helper column where the date difference will be displayed. You can give this column a clear name like date difference, days between, or work days, depending on what you want to calculate. Creating a separate column keeps your sheet organized and makes it easier to review or sort the results later. Once the helper column is in place, click into the cell where you want the first result to appear. This is the cell where you'll enter the formula. If you're working with multiple rows of date data, it's usually best to start with the first row that contains both a start date and an end date. Now enter a formula that subtracts the start date from the end date. In Smartsheet, this gives you the number of days between those two dates. Make sure you reference the correct column so the formula pulls from the right cells in that row. If your dates are entered properly, the result should appear as a number representing the total calendar days between them. If you only want to count working days rather than all calendar days, use the network days function instead. This is especially useful for project timelines, turnaround times, or any workflow where weekends should not be included. The function calculates the number of business days between the start date and the end date, giving you a more practical result for scheduling purposes. After confirming that the first formula works correctly, copy it down the rest of the helper column if needed. This allows Smartsheet to automatically apply the same calculation to each row of your sheet. It's a quick way to save time and maintain consistency across your data. Finally, check the results to make sure the date differences are correct. Compare a few rows manually so you can confirm the calculation matches what you expect. If something looks off, double check the date values and the formula references. Once everything looks right, your sheet will give you a clear and reliable view of the time between dates in Smartsheet.